riff. Gorgeous vibrato.
You ready?
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, for the first time, we're going to be checking out Morissette's Bruno Mars medley. This is probably the most recommended song I've gotten for her, not counting the other ones I've made for her already, which I will leave at least one of them right here, and you guys can check out the others. I think I've done 4 or 5 for her at this point. She's an amazingly talented singer, and it's always a joy for me to sit down, react for the first time, and analyze her wonderful voice. So guys, that's what we're going to be doing today. Before we get into it, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my partner company, TuneLark. If you guys are interested in any kind of music lesson, this company, TuneLark, has absolute expert teachers to teach you anything you want. Could be voice, violin, guitar, music composition, anything you want. This company is designed to help you find the perfect instructor for your musical needs, and you can get 50% off your first trial lesson using the link in the description. So check out TuneLark. By helping me, you help them. By helping them, you help me, and we can help continue spreading the love of music as far and wide as possible. Without further ado, let's check out this Bruno Mars medley.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
All right, maybe already going into a new song. We'll see. Oh man, it's so good to hear. It's always so good to hear her. And what a perfect song choice for her voice. This is probably the original key. Bruno Mars has an exceptionally high tenor voice, and this of course is pretty comfortable. This is getting up into like upper middle for Morissette, but nowhere near the top of her chest voice. Let's see actually how high she's going to start off here, and then I'll talk a little bit more about her singing.
When I see your face,
F major.
there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
So she's just getting up to just a tenor high B flat 4. What she's doing so well now, what we're already getting from her voice is that phenomenal vocal fold closure that she gets on her belting, right? That really efficient, bright tone. But she's also showing us a lot of contrast, and Morissette does this really well, where she'll hit a note pretty hard, get a nice belt, get a nice clean, pure tone, but by the end of it, usually she will relax into a vibrato, and she'll actually release some of that vocal fold closure, and it'll turn into a very breathy, intimate sound. So we get this nice contrast of colors here in her singing, and that comes down to vocal fold efficiency, really. What it would do also if she was not microphoned, if there was no studio recording around this, if it was a totally acoustic setting, there would also be a large dynamic range, because that belting with the more efficient use of the voice is going to be much louder than the breathy use of the voice. We obviously don't hear that here. The audio is compressed, but that is just something to keep in mind.
Just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and
A little riff down. Smile.
the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Beautiful girls all over the world, I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby.
Let's go back, get that. some very jazzy chords in that song. I didn't realize just how jazzy it was.
Well, I could beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby.
So she does a true ooh vowel. She opens it a little bit to like a little bit more of an O shape, but she maintains the ooh sound. That's because it's usually based on the tongue, really. The tongue is what creates the most, important sounds in the vowel. You can do any vowel with almost any mouth shape, really. E, A, O, ooh. That's all just moving my tongue around. So she really maintains a nice ooh position with that high note. And normally when you're going to open up into that high chest belt range, you pretty much just want as big a mouth as possible. So a lot of singers, I bet, would go, what are the pitches? Nothing on you, nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. But she goes, nothing on you. She really stays pretty true to that vowel.
Nothing on you, baby.
There again.
Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shining lights. Oh, yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I say the road that's up prepared when I'm a billionaire.
She really sounds great on these songs, and I mean, it's hard to say. It sounds like they very well could be the original key. I'm not totally sure. And also, she's just doing just one small section of each of these songs. So I guess she's really gonna go through a lot of his music. I was expecting at least a minute per song, which would give us 7, given how long this video is. But she's doing more like 30 seconds per song so far. So we're going to get a lot of Bruno Mars. So now we're in G minor, and that's up to that B flat again. So I think B flat is around how high we've heard her go in this medley so far. Not anywhere near the top of her bell range. Bruno Mars has so many good songs. Just brilliant. I wonder who arranged this medley. Did Morissette arrange this medley herself? That'd be a very impressive skill to add on to her resume of musical skills. The kind of morning the church chimes in the back, church bells in the background. That's really nice. I don't know if that's in the original. This is perfect for her. This kind of singing where she can put a little growling in there if she wants to. She can put a little riffing in there. It's towards the top of her range. It's exciting, and it's high enough to be exciting in her voice, but not strenuous. This is a particularly good one for her. That's also what I wanted to flag again with the very pure ooh vowel. And of course, when she first goes there, it's in when she pops up there, it's in this very light head voice, right? She's not taking her chest voice all the way up there, which would make keeping that pure ooh much more difficult. If it's lower in your head voice, you can be very pure. It's not going to interrupt anything. Then she goes up higher there as well. So this is the highest we've heard her sing, even though this is in that lighter, higher mechanism. See how high she's going.
Just say I do.
So high C. High D.
Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, just say I
Growl.
do.
nice little riff up there. That's so great. That's such a nice little addition.
I'm looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby.
I think something like that.
Something dumb to do. Hey, baby. I think I wanna marry you. With hopes you're on the other side. So can submit, so am I a fool.
Well, she kept a pretty pure ooh, and that was a high chest belt. Up to a high D. All right, that's the highest we've heard her go in chest voice so far. We've got F5 head voice, D5 chest voice, and we also got some backup vocalists happening too, adding some nice multi-tracking in there in this new section.
With hopes you're on the other side. So can submit, so am I.
She does open. It's hard to see because the mic's in the way. It's more like toe instead of toe. But really, that's a pretty conservative amount to open up her mouth for that big chest belt. Normally, you'd pretty much just go to ah at that point. So she's doing a good job maintaining the vowel integrity of that ooh.
The other side. So can submit, so am I a fool. Who sits alone talking to the moon. Oh,
Yes, riff.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. There's there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes won't do the same if you walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain, don't throw it high.
Gosh, yeah, they're really burning through Bruno's songs. Oh man, she really sounds phenomenal in all these. I love it when she'll extend a phrase, usually a riff being the vehicle for extending the phrase, but just a little longer than you expect. I've talked about this before. It's such an amazing thing. Or when a singer holds a note for just a little longer than you're anticipating, or there's just a little bit longer silence during a live performance than you're anticipating. Those ways of kind of extending our reality, like breaching our understanding of time and how it works within music, is some of the most exciting and some of the coolest moments in musical performance. And she just did one here a minute ago. I'll try to point it out.
My eyes won't do the same if you walk away. Every time
That one, because she just takes that riff just like a little bit longer than you expect and kind of moves it into the next phrase, and you would have expected it to stop. I'm afraid. Like those last two notes are kind of unexpected. At least it seems like she'll cut off before then, and then she goes just that little bit longer.
do the same if you walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain, don't throw it hurts. I'll be the first to say it.
I do.
I was right.
Woo! Oh, and this band is absolutely stellar. All right, that's up to E flat. New record for this song, E flat 5, pure chest belt. Gorgeous. Literally just like a few seconds on some of these songs. That was good though. That one, it's enough. It's like if you pick the most iconic moments of the Bruno Mars songs, it takes like 1 second for us to be like, I know that one, I know that one, I know that one, because this man has had so many absolutely top chart hits, just absolutely insane. So it works with Bruno, with a artist as famous and successful as Bruno Mars. You can do a medley where you literally have 20 songs back to back, and they're all hits, and we recognize all of them. Like, think about that. That is absolutely bonkers. Uptown Funk. Yeah, and she's adding, it's like Bruno Mars is such a skilled riffer, skilled singer, and so she's following his melodies and his style for much of this because it makes sense, but she is adding a little bit of her own flair here and there. She'll add a riff here and there, a growl here and there, and it is bringing, and she'll add, does the Morissette squeal, Morissette squeak, she'll throw a couple of those in there. And it's just enough to really preserve the integrity, because they really are following Bruno's writing here. They're not doing like different, like super different arrangements of Bruno songs. They're doing the hits like we want to hear them, but just enough to where you're like, yes, this is gaining something special. This is gaining a little bit of that Morissette flair. It's really, really well done. This is fun. Like that. I know this is the original key because I know that I used to sing the bass line for this in a cappella. Do doom do do doom da doom. Don't believe it, just watch. Ooh. God damn, it's good. I love the growls she put in there, even with that high belt growl at the top. Super nice. I want to see what how high she went. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just... So up to D5 growl belt. That is very impressive. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, hey, hey. Push up, pinky, raise up to the moon. Moon. What you trying to do? 24 karat magic can be it. This is a different arrangement of this song. Having just said they're doing arrangements pretty similar to the original, this is a different vibe. What you trying to do? 24 karat magic can be Look out! Oh yeah. Yeah, we got it going on. Dang. 24 karat magic, definitely one of my favorite Bruno Mars songs. Absolute banger, that one. Look out! Yeah, we got it going on. It feels so good to be us. Yeah, we got it going on. Girl, we got it going on. Yeah, feels so good with you. Listen to the funk going on in the background. Listen to that. I was just grooving with the bass line a little bit. It's like Morissette's so phenomenal, it's like I'm almost desensitized to how great she is. But if she's in like the middle of her range, like chances are I'll be listening more for, other production elements, other instruments. When she does anything like in true Morissette fashion, that's when my ears like are really drawn back to her. So right there, I was just kind of grooving along with the bass. That bass line. We got it going on. just really high quality. And she had a nice legato, smooth line through all that singing. You know, a lot of the singing, it's a little more jagged, kind of following what's happening in the instrumentation and with the growls and everything like that. But there was like a lot of connective tissue between the notes she was singing in this last one.
There's such a overflow. Oh, take it off for me, for me, for me, for me now. Beside you on the floor, smoking out the window. Saying, how could you do this to me? Well, I thought that girl belonged to only me, but I was wrong. She belonged to everybody. I'ma leave the time.
Up to C sharp, D, C sharp, and D5 up there. Yeah, dude, grooving. Again, I'm being drawn at different points to different parts of the mix. That's the fun part about listening to a full band. More things to think about.
I was wrong. She belonged to everybody.
Like just that little drum fill put in. Just stuff like that. She does this belt technique sometimes where she'll like tuck her lower lip in a little bit. It might help her think of the sound. Sometimes I was doing a video for Olivia Rodrigo that will probably be out by the time you see this, and she'll raise her top lip, which will keep the pitch nice and sharp, the professional side of the pitch, and add a little brightness into the sound. I think it's done for twofold reasons. Olivia Rodrigo uses that technique a lot. Morissette does this thing where she will tuck in her bottom lip, and I think it's to shape her mouth more like a triangle, and that helps think of the sound a little up and forward. Some opera singers do that as well. It's just like more vowel shaping. She just did it for just a little bit there. We got a lot there. Okay, so she was in her upper belt kind of wheelhouse there for a while, just like C sharps and D sharps, like all day, staying in chest voice, just keeping or at least a very chest dominant mix, right? There still felt like there was a lot of weight in the sound. Really well controlled, super pure, awesome. All this whole section here. Oh wait, I wanted to flag that huge. She just opens up with a huge high belt C sharp 5 with just beautiful vibrato right at the start of this section. I think it's right here. Gorgeous vibrato. So you felt her switch there to a much lighter mechanism. On those E flats and E's, she switches right there to a much lighter mechanism, which allows her to shift up to her lightest mechanism, where she gets all the way up to, I think, A flat 5 here in a second. A5. The pitch, the main part of the pitch is A flat, but she neighbor tones up to that high A. Also, I love she starts under her final pitch, like where we expect it to go, and then she goes above it, and then does a little cadenza. You. So that's called the leading tone, and you can feel it out there. You watching can feel it, even if you know nothing about music theory. You know that do wants to go there. You feel that pitch wanting to go somewhere. That's what suspension does in music. You can just feel it. We just naturally feel it. We may not know where the note wants to go or what it wants to do, but we know something needs to happen. So that's a suspense on a leading tone, and then she goes from there and then goes above the note where we want it to resolve, and then noodles around for longer. And now on that note, ooh, we want it to go down to the 1, but she keeps moving around. On the 3rd, and that's a major 7 chord from the band. No, suspended 2nd or suspended 9, sus 9. I think that's a major 7 with a suspended 9 as well. So very jazzy to finish off. All right, one more time, and then we'll wrap it up. The bass player was even doing the jazz hands with the left hand. Jazz hands. Okay. Hey, y'all. Bruno Mars Medley. Morissette. Phenomenal. Super fun. I cannot believe how many mega hits Bruno Mars has. I might have to do a little Bruno Mars deep dive here soon for my own listening pleasure. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Hope you gained appreciation for this amazing singer and band she's with today. If I enhanced your Morissette experience, please do consider joining my Patreon. It's actually free now. Patreon added a free tier to all Patreons where you can join and see what it's about. You can see the kinds of things I'm posting. I think that's kind of the deal. To actually get access to my private Discord server and all the other benefits, you at least have to donate $1. $1 whole. The horror. So check that out if you guys enjoyed, and then check out TuneLark if you guys want to learn about music composition, if you want to have one-on-one lessons with expert voice teachers or violin teachers or guitar teachers or music production teachers. 50% off your first trial lesson to find the exact teacher needed for your needs. Check out the link in the description below for that promo with TuneLark, my partner company. Otherwise, guys, please do like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Leave a comment for the algorithm. It's super helpful. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.